Hello, this is XLIV, and today I'm going to make a one-take video on everything the DeWalt DCR025 can do with some demos of music. Starting off, we're going to zoom down just so you can see the screen a little better. Hopefully you can see the screen. So to turn it on and off, you press this button, but knowing this thing is a durable beast, how you actually turn it on is give it a fist bump of power. Seeing that its main screen is on this, how you change the volume on it is by twisting the knob. It goes from 0 to this. It is already paired to my phone, which was not intended. Changing the modes to FM1. You can change from FM1, which is your presets, FM2, which is a different set of presets, AM, which is AM, aux, which is your auxiliary cord or your 3.5mm or 1/8 inch connector inside of it, and Bluetooth. So going to FM1, let's say you want to manually adjust. The antenna is located right here, I'd like to mention, and you just want to flip that up and you'll get way better reception. So zooming back in, click this once to change it by 1, or press and hold it to automatically sync. Let's say you want to save one. You just press and hold. It will pop up over here in the corner on memory. Same for the other ones. Let's say you want the second one. And there you go. To change between them, you just press the number you want, and it goes between them. So, knowing that, to adjust the EQ, you would go over, press EQ once, and then you can change the bass using these two buttons. It goes from +3 to -3. But you know we love that bass, so let's set it to +3. Press it again to get your treble, no need to adjust that. Press it again to go back, or if you press it and wait, it'll go back to normal. After do that, if you want to change the clock on it, which is a pain, so you would hit the clock button. It would show you the year. Click it again. You got to be kind of aggressive with it. It'll change the month, the day. Click it again. You can change the hour, and it is a little bit behind, so we gotta set it up to where it should be, and then press it again, and you'll get back to where you were. That's how to do that. Connecting Bluetooth is as simple as pressing this button to get to the Bluetooth menu, or pressing mode till you get there. It'll automatically connect to the last paired device. Let's say you don't want that. Press it again. It should start flashing fast. You can go on your device, go down to where it should show up, click onto it to pair with it. It should send a pair request. You hit pair, and then boom, you should be connected. After that, we will demo some music. This is Grooving in the Rain rendition by 72 Degrees. So you will notice that changing the volume on the phone does not change the volume on the radio. So with that, it doesn't matter what you set it to. You have to adjust the volume by turning the knob.
Trust me, right here, listen it, jam it, groove it, dance it.
So another thing you can do, let me set some stuff down. You don't need the antenna for this part. twist it up, there is a door right here that conveniently holds a charging cord, and you're up. The charging cord works off of battery and works when the radio is on. The aux cord, or 3.5 millimeter, also works. To access that on the radio, hit mode until it pops up, and then you can control the volume via this for your signal input, and then do this. So in that situation, you would want your phone at maximum and to change this so it has less to amplify. Going on to the next part of the list. Sorry, I wrote a list here. So the next thing you can do, which is going to kill it, is you can go and change the battery on it. How you would go about doing that is taking off or lifting up the antenna, pressing the button down here, grabbing this, tossing it out of the way, take out the camera while you're doing it, grab your second battery, insert it into the slot, and then jam it down there, making sure it's in there tight. That should swap your battery out. So if you're camping, that's how you would just swap it out. The next thing you can do with this is, let me grab a screwdriver, is change the coin battery. This is your clock battery. So there is just a screw here. Lifting up this panel, you will see that there's your coin battery. Let me adjust the camera. You want the logo and the flat part, or the positive, to be out. That's how you do that. You just push the panel back in place, give it a nice screw down, and that's how you change the clock battery. That battery is there so that if your battery is dead, your big battery, or all of that is disconnected, or not charged, it will keep the time information for you. So after installing this panel, to charge the battery while it's in this configuration would be to, on the back here, you would untangle the wire, get this out of the way, and you would plug it in. Once you plug it into a power source, you should realize that this is flashing. What does that mean, you might ask? If it is flashing consistently like it is now, that means that it is charging normally. If it is a solid light, it means that the pack is charged. If it is blinking and then sustaining and then blinking and then sustaining and then blinking, so flash, hold, it means that there is a hot-cold delay, meaning that your battery is either too hot or too cold to run. So now that that is all set up, once you have it plugged in, it does allow the ability to use the side panels. Note that these have a 10 amp maximum, and plugging it in, you can see that it works. After all of that, we can demo some music on it. That is all of the main functions. It does have a mute button. When you press that, it pauses the media or sends a mute signal. So basically a pause button for Bluetooth connection. If you have it on FM, mute will just mute the volume. If you are on Bluetooth as well, I forgot to mention this, you can press the button and it'll skip. This is cloud service by 72 degrees and get you a better viewing angle of the radio. Let's crank it up a little bit to hear its capabilities. This is Under the Stars by Sussy.
What is the need now? What else could I ask for? What did I miss?
Oh, also to mention, it will time out after an hour of inactivity. I will not be demoing that today. I don't think you want to sit around for an hour. Thank you, autofocus, for autofocusing.
I'm down, down.
This is some Russian song by Sussy. I have also recorded the music videos on this. I will link you to his YouTube page.
I can never lie to you. They wrote it down on the stones about their home.
This is with the bass all the way boosted.
People now say that it's wrong and it's only
This is with the bass turned down.
from the back, from the back, from the back.
This is his new song, Endless Cycle.
Atmosphere. I know you won't remember me, or any of my songs that I wrote for you. But the truth is, all of my songs I wrote for myself.
Bass boost.
And for anyone who thinks I didn't, doesn't know one thing.
This next one is labeled as 2005 by Sussy. If you guys would like me to demo full songs instead of skipping through there, I can do that as a possibility. I'm just trying to squeeze out what it would sound like throwing on a bunch of different tracks on it just to compress on time. But if you guys want to see longer demonstrations of what the speakers sound like, I can also do that.
And one thing I know is that it can't really happen. It's impossible.
Going back over to 72 degrees, this is Happenings, which has a lot of bass in it. This one is Welded Differential by 72 degrees. This is a remix of the popular song Rear Differential by 72 degrees. And here is Wasted Dusk, 72 degrees newest song, or my newest song. Ending on more of a soft tone, this is Into the Aspen, the SAAC, or SAC remix. Anyways, thank you, and this has been XLIB.